Can you all see my screen, my chart?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you can.
Yes.
Okay, let's start with USD, guys. Let's start with USD and see what is happening with USD. We're starting with USD. We're gonna start on it. Let's start on a daily time frame and see what has been happening. Guys, as you remember last week, nah? As you remember last week, what did I say? I said USD will be pushing up, and from here, from this point, I said USD is going to be pushing up. We can buy and hold USD. What USD has been doing? USD has been pushing up till this point. It hasn't reached the higher highs. Né? It hasn't reached the higher highs. I believe that there's still a room for improvement. I believe that it's coming to create a dead touch somewhere around. For instance, because it was here. Okay, I believe that it's coming here to create the dead touch. Because we're going to be saying 1, 2, 3 here and push down again and push down. It can push down till this far, I don't know, or come to this or this target, I don't know, or this one, I don't know, oh, back to this one, or come here, retest and push up again. So I don't know, but I'm waiting for it to get to that level. But let's go to 4-hour time frame. What else do I see here? On 4-hour time frame, guys, mind your noise. As I said, guys, on 4-hour time frame, I can still see this USD pushing up. As the USD has been pushing up, we can still see here. Guys, I just marked this as my target, as my zone for targets. This is what I target. It's my target, okay? So as you can see, guys, here on USD, we have, we had first touch, we had second touch, and this was our third touch. That's where USD pushed up, the power of a third touch, guys. So I'm waiting for another touch here. Okay, are we together?
Yes.
Because we are looking at the market, we are predicting the future now, what the market gonna do, guys. We are predicting what the future, what the market is going to do this coming week. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much, guys, for understanding. Okay, I'll have to go and check again if other people are still waiting there, waiting to enter the group so that I can just confirm if there's any. Okay, let me just say, we'll see them. They will just let us know when they're here. Okay, so yeah, if you can't place a trade here because we are still on 4-hour time frame. We are still on 4-hour time frame. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to 1-hour time frame and just check, because 4-hour time frame, your stop loss will be huge. Still on 4-hour time frame, we still see the same thing. We still see the same thing. We still see USD doing what? Pushing up. We still see USD doing what? Pushing up, guys. Yeah? So as I said, it was here, down here. It was down here, and it has been pushing up. Yeah? Because I said, remember on a daily time frame, I said when USD was down here, I said let's just buy and hold. And if you check, guys, check. I wanted to check something. Check this pattern here. When it was creating a thingy at that touch. Check, this is an M pattern, W pattern here. It's a reversal pattern, a very powerful pattern. It's a reversal pattern. Yeah. So I'm expecting it. Oh, not I'm expecting it. It has been pushing nicely up. So now it's here, and I'm still expecting it to push up as well. Let's go to our 1 hour. We're on 50. Let's go to our 15 minutes and see. Because why I'm rushing, because there's some other pairs that we have to look into, and whereby we have to spend a little bit more time, because there'll be more explanation that needs to be done. It's a nice English. Wait, yeah. Okay, guys. Here on 15-minute time frame. If you see here, this has been an area of struggle. Okay. This has been an area of struggle. So now the USD is still pushing up. The USD is still pushing up. So somebody put me on, or somebody just put me on loudspeaker so I can hear me repeating myself. Okay, so can you mind that? So yesterday, thank you. Yesterday it has been pushing up. Now from here we can see even here created this consolidation and consolidation in an ascending and a descending manner, and it's still pushed up again. So what happened is now we are here. So what happens here is correcting now. You can see that it's approaching these highs, but it's correcting. This is not the highest, but it's correcting now. So take this first touch, second touch. I'm expecting for a dead touch now to push up to this dead touch and just fall down if it happens. Or else what can happen is if it gets here, it can still push here and just start creating some correction here and push up till this level. But if it happens that maybe it just pushed down here, I don't expect it to push down till the way down here. I'm not that it cannot happen, but I'm not expecting that to happen. It can just okay, let me just do this. It can just let me just, I just want to move this line. I'll just remove this line. Sorry guys, because I want to draw something here. I want to draw something. Hey, the energy is there today. The energy is there. New week, new mindset. New week, new mindset. You cannot enter the new week with the same old mindset because you're gonna get banned. Okay. So as you see here, I'm expecting, as I said, I'm expecting to come here, break the structure, create correction, and shoot down. If it does that, if maybe it create this, it comes and create the steady touch and it can push down here, create the correction, and just push down. So what happens? You know that we're gonna enter here, guys. We're gonna enter in this level, okay? And our stop loss gonna be just above here. Same thing applies here. If it create this correction and shoot up, we're gonna enter in this area, guys. In this area, we enter here. We put our stop loss. Let's push forward, guys. Let's push forward. Let's push forward. Let's push forward. Okay, I want to remove these drawings now. Let me just remove these drawings. Let me just remove these drawings. Okay, guys, we are here now. Okay, we're still on 1 hour on thinking. Let's go to 5 minutes. What can happen on 5 minutes? Because we can place this a trade here on 5 minute time frame. We're still on US30. So I think it's much clearer here now on 5 minute time frame. It can come push down here. If it gets here, guys, the chances is because it's ascending, it can shoot down straight. Or at the same time, there's a possibility that it can push up here, create a correction here, and push up. Anything is possible in the market. Are we all together, guys?
Yes.
Any question regarding the USD?
No.
No. Okay. Let's move to your favorite, guys. We are done with my favorite. Let's move to your favorites. Yeah. And Nasdaq. Let's start on daily time frame as well. Look what Nasdaq has in store for us this week. Okay. This is Nasdaq, guys. Let me just. Oh, sorry. This is Nasdaq, guys. Yeah, we can see that the market has been pushing up, guys. For me, there's no need to start here and start analyzing here. There's no need, guys. So I started here. Yeah, there's the first touch, there's a second touch, and the market pushed up. And if you can check here, if you can check even here, there's okay. Let me. I think I've made those mark on 1 week time frame. I'm not too sure. No, it was on the daily time frame. It's okay. I think it's on 4 hours. I'll check it as well. Okay, it's fine. So if you can check here, guys, the market is still pushing up. So the market has created the new highs, as we can see here in this line. The market has created new highs. Yeah? So what does it mean? The market has reached the point whereby it has never reached this point since Nasdaq was created or made or whatever. It has not reached this point. So we're in the new highs. So check what happened. Let's go to 4 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame, and let me just, okay, now I can see, you can see these drawings nicely. You can see here, there was a first touch here. there's a second touch here. Here it's on the third touch. No? Here we are on a third touch on this one. Okay. So here, first touch, second touch, and we are expecting the third touch as well here. What we are expecting the thing in this market to do, market to push down here. So what I'm expecting this week, guys, if I go to 1 hour, I'll tell you now, if you go to 1 hour time frame, we'll see what I've been telling you about that that M pattern that I saw on Nasdaq. I'm going to show you now. Let's go to 1 hour and see what happened, what is happening on 1 hour. On 1 hour, sorry guys, let me check. I think somebody wants to on 1 hour, I'm gonna be with you now, guys. I'm gonna be with you now. Guys. Okay. Yeah, on 1 hour, if you check on 1 hour, it's still the same thing. It still gives us the same thing. We can see this correction here, and the market pushed up to create that that touch. But let's go to 15 now. 15-minute time frame. We are moving, guys. We are moving. We're moving. I said new week, new month. Let me just remove this because now so that you can see it nicely. But let me just try and make it small. Maybe you'll see it. Same, almost the same thing, the same setup, same thing. Nothing has changed on 1 hour. Guys, okay, I'm gonna go to this issue of the news a little bit later. Okay, we are here, guys. If you can see here, Nasdaq was pushing up here. It pushed up. Okay, when it gets here, it created something like an M. I'll show you this M on 5-minute time frame because we are on 15 now. Let's go to 5-minute time frame. Can you see the M I'm talking about, guys? Pushing up here created this M. Now what is doing? Correction. Yeah. After correction, what I'm expecting? The market to push down. Your entry, as soon as the market open, the entry gonna be here. You enter here, your stop loss gonna be just above this level. Remember, guys, from a 4 hour, that's where we manage, or not from a 4 hour, from a daily time frame, that's where we manage to spot what? To spot okay, I want to move this to spot this the thingy, the third touch of this pair from 4 hour. That's from a daily time frame. That's where we manage to spot the third touch on top here, because normally on the third touch, that's where the market make a conclusive or maybe a confirmed decision what it's doing normally. Yeah. So what I like is when it was approaching here, created this M, and now it pushed down and created this correction now again, and meaning we are going down. So if I go to 4 hour time frame again, guys, this is what I'm expecting to happen. It can reach this target maybe by the end of this week or maybe by that following week. But if you can sell Nasdaq from tomorrow, I'm making an example. From here, you can sell Nasdaq from here, from where it is right now, to come here. It can give you how many percent? 3.98%, let's say 4%. Let's say 4%. But now let's say we want to check how many points or how many pips. It depends what you use, how many points or how many pips. Okay, let's say it comes here. That is 7,249. Guys, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Because check, I want to check something, because I want you to check something, guys. If you check here from this area, the Nasdaq started to push up. Can you imagine if you bought Nasdaq from here, from this area, and hold it? You were gonna maybe by Friday you were gonna be taking your profits from here. I'm just making an example, né? Right, last week. So you imagine now. I'm just wanting to show you the power of holding the trade. Because sometimes we enter the trade, we come out, we enter, we come out, we enter, we come out. In those entering and coming out, we think we take some losses because sometimes our stop loss gonna be kicked out, another stress and another whatever, another emotions are involved as well. So if you can just maybe now we can see that the Nasdaq from here on top here, from here the Nasdaq will be pushing down to create the dead touch here. From here, I believe that it will be pushing up again. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm seeing. Guys, any question regarding Nasdaq? Any question regarding Nasdaq, this analysis? Something that you see from here? If maybe you have something in your mind or something, maybe there's something that you don't see nicely, let me know. What do you think, guys? What do you see? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do they do?
Sorry, sir. I want to ask something.
Yes, you may ask.
Okay. For me, it's not regarding Nasdaq as such, but I just wanted to ask something because it always bothers me. Every time when we see these patterns forming, the W or M,
yeah,
do we see when they forming, or we always see them when they've already been formed?
We see. We can see. Yeah, we can see them. We can see them when it's forming. We can see them when it's forming. For instance, it's about okay. It pushed up, ne? It pushed up. It did this because now remember now. That's when it was pushing up. It was approaching. You have to check your daily because it was approaching this line, meaning it's creating you are expecting already the dead touch. Remember. We are expecting already the dead touch, which means your eyes are widely open of what is happening in the market. So the line, let's say now the line was just here, né? Came here and pushed up, came here, down, and it pushed up again, and it's here, and it's creating a correction. It's giving you an entry here to say, okay, this is a correction. Because remember that we trade impulse and correction, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so which means you're gonna enter here. Your stop loss gonna be above here, just above this line. Sorry, just above this line. Okay, so you can see, guys. You can see if it's creating that M pattern. You can see that's okay. Now this is what the market is doing, because now already you have your setup here. You have your setup. First touch here, second touch here. Okay, let's say this was your first touch. Second touch here. You are already expecting the dead touch. So it didn't touch here exactly, but now it came here, pushed a little bit down, and it's here. So it has already created the dead touch, of which what do we expect? We expect the market, because it's creating the dead touch, we expect the market to push down. Nice about this thing, the market pushed down, created the dead touch and pushed down, and created a correction again. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a continuation. I'm expecting the market to continue, okay, pushing down.
Okay.
Because if you see again, it can do something like, for instance, because now I see in this pattern that I'm drawing here, I see something like forming a head and shoulder again. You see? Can you see that? Forming a head and shoulder again. So yeah, but it's created a correction here, of which I believe that it's still gonna push down. That's what I believe. But we are not pushing the market. We are not the ones who are in charge of the market. The market can move either way. Okay.
Yes.
So make sure that you risk accordingly. Okay. So let's move, guys. We have done USD, we have done Nasdaq. Let's move to GBDK. Okay, let's leave the. Okay, guys. Another thing, guys. These are the pairs that I've analyzed. I analyzed all the pairs, but this one, two, is a pound and a CAD, Euro OD, pound and the Kiwi, Euro and a Kiwi, OD and the dollar, pound and a yen, USD, ZAR. These are the ones that I've seen at the moment. Now, some of them, I don't think I've analyzed all of them, but since I was analyzing 90% probability here. I saw the probability here. Here, and these ones, yeah, I think, yeah. So I'm gonna make a screenshot and send it to you in the group, guys. So this week, this is what I think we're gonna be based on. And if we see other opportunities in the market, it doesn't mean that we don't have to take those opportunities. Okay. It doesn't mean that. Yes. Okay, cool. So here, let me just go to this one. I saw something nice on this one, on because it's been long since we traded this one. Pound and a yen, pound and a yen. Mr. D, what did you see here on the pound and the yen? Guys, let me just start on 1 week. On 1 week time frame. What did you see, Mr. D, on 1 week time frame? On 1 week time frame, okay, let me just move this. Sorry, this thing doesn't just move. It needs prayers in order to move away. So we have to pray. It needs prayers, guys. Need prayers. Okay, guys, what did I see? On 1 week, I saw, when I checked in the market, I saw the market that was, let me just minimize. That the market was pushing, is coming from the top, is pushing down. The market is pushing down, created this is the whole correction that is created. So now in this whole thingy, let me just make a thingy, created this whole correction, because if you check, all of this is moving within the channel, this channel that I've created, is correcting here. So, okay, let me just move from here. Okay, let me just light a little bit so we can see. From here, guys, market is moving here. So I can see that the market was pushing up here to create, I can say 1, 2, or I can say 1, 2, 3, the third touch here. It's here now. Let's go to a daily time frame. We're on weekly time frame, of which I'm expecting the market now to push down till it gets here to create 1, 2, third touch. Okay. I'm expecting the market to come and create 1, 2, and third touch and go up straight again, if possible, or maybe create the third touch, correction, and push down. It depends. Okay. Let's go on daily time frame. Daily time frame. On daily time frame, this is what I see, guys. This is the same structure, yeah, correcting up, pushing up, and here I can see that it's forming a descending channel, of which I see this pushing down here. As it here now, I see it pushing down to this level, and from here it can push up. Okay. From here, it can push up. Check how many touches that is formed here. It's 1, there's 2 touch, and there's a third touch. But you're gonna see that nicely on a 4-hour time frame. Let's go on a 4-hour time frame. See what did I saw here on a 4-hour time frame, guys. 4-hour time frame, guys. Still, you can still see here. Let me just try and minimize my chart. You can still see here, first touch, second touch, and the third touch is coming here. The third touch is doing what? Is coming here. Okay. So all in all, I'm expecting this market to shoot down, because even here is creating the correction in an ascending manner. Even here, you see, to move this one up, it's creating this correction in an ascending manner. I'm expecting that from here to come up here, create that touch or push down. Or maybe it might not create the third touch, because you see here, there's something like a double top here. I don't know if you can see it, guys. Can you see that? Something like a double top here. Can you see? Are you still here?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. There's something like a double top here, of which now it came here, pushing down. It's forming something like an M. Can you see this? It's not yet formed, like it's forming it. So I'm expecting it can, from here, because I was saying it can come here and push down, isn't it? This is the first target, okay? There's the first target. The second target, it's where it's gonna be forming a third touch. Okay, it's where it's going to be forming what? A dead touch. So what I'm saying is that because it has created something like a double top here, a small double top, so I can say it cannot even go further up to this touch. But what it can just do, it can just shoot down here and come first target. This is our second target. Our third target is down there in the bottom. Okay, so let's go on 1 hour though. First, 1 hour. Let's go on 1 hour. I want to remove this. Let me just remove this. Let's go on 1 hour and just see again what is happening here. I didn't take much time. I didn't take much time today talking, not talking, working, graph one way, graph one way. We are graphing now. We are graphing. We are graphing. So this is what I was saying, guys. This double touch, this double top. You see now, I think now it's clear. I think now it's clear. The market's gonna just push down to this to this target, guys. Okay. Or maybe, like for instance, if it doesn't just push down and start pushing up, as I predicted at the beginning, if the market just start pushing up, yeah. So what I'm gonna be expecting the market to do? I'm gonna be expecting the market from here. Just sell the market. Okay, my stop loss can be here, just here. And this is gonna be my first target, né? Yeah, this is gonna be my first target, né? The second target is that is this one, yeah, where it's gonna, I'm expecting a dead touch on a 4-hour time frame. You still remember? 4-hour time frame. This is gonna be our dead touch. It's pushing up, né? It's pushing down. I mean, né? You can see, guys. You can see. It's not me. It's the market creating this, and it's not me. I'm analyzing the market here. Again, it can still go further down. Let me just go to, I think 4-hour. 4-hour time frame. It can still keep on going further down, guys. Our target, our main target is way down. I think, okay, I think it's on daily. I think it's on daily time frame. Sorry about that. On day. You can see. And here can be our target because I can consider this area as an area of struggle again. We're going to be pushing down here. Yeah? Pushing down till we get here. This is my final target, guys. This is the final target. This one, I'm not too sure when it's going to reach this target. Hear me right, guys. Hear me well. I'm not too sure when it's going to get here. Okay? I don't know when, but I believe that according to the analysis, it's going to get to this level. I've been analyzing this chart with you guys. It's not me who's just analyzing. Because I said this was going to be my second target, my third target, my fourth target, which means I've got the fifth target. This is a final destination, okay, on GBP pound. So on 15-minute time frame, I didn't go on much on 15-minute time frame because the currencies, I've told myself, because that in 15-minute time frame, there's too much noise there. There's not too much noise. There is noise there. But I prefer what you call, I prefer 1 hour to go back to 1 hour to monitor my trade on 1 hour. You can see now, I think now you can see this nicely now on 15-minute time frame. You can see this double top that I was talking about, né? You can see it is here. So it's the same thing. I'm still expecting the market, it can still push up or just create it or just shoot down here. And my first target is just, yeah, this is the first target, guys. Okay. So I don't know if you get that one, guys, on the pound and the yen. Are we still together on that one? Go. Okay. Let's do the last one. The last one. We've got 5 minutes now. Let's do the last one. Let's take because hey, we did all this. Let's take the different one. Euro order. Euro order has been, yeah, we've been on Euro order for some time now. We've been on Euro order for some time now. 4 hour. Let me just go to 4 hour because this one we've been analyzing for some time. It has been pushing down, guys. This has been pushing down, guys. This has been pushing down, guys. And I believe now that because it's 1, 2 is coming to create what? The dead touch here. I'm expecting it just to come and create that dead touch here, guys, and shoot up. But when you go on daily time frame, what did we saw at the beginning? Because we started this trade here, from the top here. We started this trade from here, from here. That's where we started trading this trade. It was a sell. It's been a good sell, guys. So I'm expecting it to come here, create 1, the second touch, and there's a third touch. It can still push up or break down here, create another correction, and push down the target. The main target is down here, guys. The main target is down here. Same thing if you go to on 1 hour, you're gonna still see the same thing. You're gonna still see the same thing. Still gonna see the same thing on 1 hour. The same structure, the same thing. Okay. When you check, let me just do this. You're gonna still see the same thing. Or in 1 hour, you can see that now it's forming the small correction here. This is the correction. The small correction here, go on 15-minute time frame. Can see. Remember, we are trading impulse and correction. Okay. Still expecting it as the market opens. Correction here and just shoot up. Your stop loss is just above here. You enter just below here. Okay. Stop loss is just here on top here, and you're gonna enter when the market breaks this correction. Are we together?
Yes.
That is all, guys, for this coming week. That's all these 4 pairs, but I'm gonna send this one on the group.